I think I was at the Theater of the Living Arts in Philadelphia, PA, and it was with Soul Live. I was playing with the group Soul Live, and I would sing like maybe 4 tracks with them or something like that, 4 songs. Along the trip, they would let me do stand-up sets before they were to perform. And the tour manager was like, "Hey man, we've got like an hour before we're supposed to go, and we're going to push the show back. So whenever you want to go up, it's totally cool." And I hadn't done an hour, so I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll try an hour." And he was just like, "Sure, yeah, whatever." So I went up, and I was doing okay at first for about the first 10 minutes, and then they had just won a major hockey game. I'm not sure if it was the championship or something like that, but their hockey team are the Flyers, and they just won like that afternoon. So I started saying like, "Hey, congratulations to your sports team. You've done really well." And people were like, "Whoa, yeah!" And I'm like, I love the Lions. I think they're an amazing team. Obviously, training works out, and this area breeds a lot of great athletes and stuff like that. People were like, "The Flyers," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. The Lions are just like the best team." And I don't follow sports, but the Lions I will follow. And they're like, "The Flyers, the Flyers," and then I was like, the thing I really love about the Lions is that they have like this embroidered kind of like kind of a stuffed insinuation like in their pants. Is kind of, they have this extra padding that kind of gives like an extra little bulge there, and they have like a little mane that's like sewed onto the back, and it's really cute, and they're really, really fast and really ferocious, just like lions. And then they just turned really negative really quickly. They were turning negative before I made that comment. It's probably why I made that comment. And then they started throwing pennies, cups, yelling, "Get off the stage! You suck! And we're so alive!" And then at one point, there was this guy who was being very vocal towards the front, and I asked him to get on stage. So he got up on stage, and I was like, why do you hate me so much? And he was like, "I just want to see Soul Live play." And I was like, okay, that's good enough. And I went on a little bit longer just to make it a little bit more uncomfortable. And then I think it was about half an hour, and I kind of stopped, and I said, "Just so you guys know, you will never, ever see me on this stage again, ever." And everyone was like, "Good, yeah!" And they started clapping and cheering, and then I walked off stage, and then Soul Live went on, and the second song they called me up on stage. And they didn't notice, like I swear, like nothing happened. Like it was as though that was the first time I had gotten on that stage. Like no, everyone was like, "Yay!" And then sang the song. I was like so confused.